So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Bellingham. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, played right into his path.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aubameyang tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Guardiola with the short one. Reich, chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Guardiola plays it short. Mohamed, real chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's Bellingham. This looks Mbappe! Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. "30 minutes gone. And this is Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. And he's there to retrieve it. Played back in.
Well, yet another interception and
tries a shot! There's a no-nonsense tackle. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The breakthrough strike! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the '1 contender, and he's done it again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that...
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho tries to clear. And there's the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
DiMarco. It's gone out for a throw-in. Baresi. Rijkaard. Aubameyang is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Del Piero. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Decent chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's straight offside. Owen, great vision. Soboslai gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Bayer claims comfortably.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe. Dixon. And it's made its way to him. Brilliantly cut out. Not the most accurate pass. Good effort from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Mbappe has given away a free kick.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back. That's a delicate pass. Beckenbauer. Baron. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Del Piero. And this is Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Chips it through. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And Del Piero! Baron. And it's Messi. River Plate trying to orchestrate a breakaway hit. Luis Suarez! Goal! River Plate! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
River Plate have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
1 minute added time.
Demarc. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Dixon. Rijkaard makes the interception. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Suarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. And the through ball. And that was very necessary. Throw in. Szoboszlai plays it in. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Buffon clears. And Del Piero!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest that...
Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
And it's Del Piero. And here's Owen. Barcelona finding their passes.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look at the space here. Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Might be shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment. Shot a goal! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bergomi. Here's Cannavaro. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And no, that was never going to make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro has a look and plays it forward. And here's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Opts for safety. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. River Plate finding their passes. And the shot! He's scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
3 minutes at a time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Guti. Shot could be on. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Buffon. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is good strength. That's a decent clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Veron. Neymar tries to pass it through. Bergkamp. Del Piero. And it's Bergkamp. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have their second corner now. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Veron. And it's Neymar. Great vision. Del Piero. Mateus. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
And Guti!
Guti really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Dennis Law.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Del Piero. Number 24, Bergkamp. Number 14,
Pele.
Guti. Coming on the field,
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction.
Owen.
And it's Perez.
Number 7, Griezmann. Number 19, Scholes. Number 17.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Substitution.
Pressing high and with purpose. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good vision. Well, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Now it's Pele, Messi, and he's well positioned. Big chance! It's in! And what a climax we have here! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
River Plate give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That has ended up in no man's land. Driving forward. Driving on and making good progress. Camavinga. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Guti. Law, and he gets rid in a hurry. And it's been given away. Camavinga! It's run loose, who's going to get there? So it is still 0-0. Veron. Has a shot! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Camavinga, good driving run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ball's gone out of play.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Scholes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Law really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus, very much a man of this moment. Iniesta. And that has put paid to that. River Plate are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mateus. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Scholes. Now that's well seen too. Bergomi. Cafu. Quality ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The ball goes in. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Camavinga. And it's Vitinha.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance here to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And Cruyff! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Cruyff goes short. And it's Kagawa. He's having a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Searching pass he's played there.
Buffon
with the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa, great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Del Piero. Nicked it back promptly. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Villa. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. And no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Del Piero. And here's Soboslai. DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero! And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Bastoni clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great run, magical. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here.
Shoots! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guti. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's... And Del Piero! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Big chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's Szoboszlai.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Villa. He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space. Szoboszlai purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found a way through. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space. He goes for a shot! It's and again! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And the Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away. Back into the middle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Villa. Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. And here's Ronaldinho. Bergkamp.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Van Basten. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Szoboszlai showed plenty of... And he shoots! What a wonderful goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
David Villa! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There's the whistle for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's made its way to him. No, it's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard. It's a searching pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hazard. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well played. Hazard. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Del Piero. Oh, that's nice. It's Ronaldinho! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Now, can they get him away? Played back in. Oh, it's just a little long. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Basten. And it's Hazard. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
5,
sides, actually.
Ronaldinho. Number 24, Bergkamp. Number 18, Soboslai. Coming on the field.
Law.
Number
It's hit the upright.
Number 15, Hullet. Number 19, Scholes.
Fired
Number
deep towards the
14,
back post.
What a letdown when
Substitutions
you've got
taking
such
place.
presence
There will
and
be
movement.
1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho. And that will be the final act. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be. It's Bale! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chance here to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. Shot could be... And the shot! Azar. Great vision. And this is Bale, looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Law gets... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, super ball. Guti! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Guti has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi. And here's Bale. Picked out brilliantly. It's Bale! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driving through the middle. Ronaldinho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Law. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Messi. Now it's Hazard. And it's Ronaldinho. He's through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
3 minutes added time.
Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Bale! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's missed, but not by that far. Van Basten! Off the post! And Messi! And it's bounced out off the woodwork! Can he get on the end of this? Otto. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bale. He's gone for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Guti, number 5, Ronaldinho.
And he's had it nicked away.
Number 24, Bergkamp. Number 9, Del Piero. Number 15, Gullit.
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lowe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. He rises, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Bale stood his ground strongly. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look and plays it forward. He is through here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a promising position. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, it's played into the area.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Bale. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. Ah, he's had it taken off him.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He gets big, and he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's Bale! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. 4 extra minutes added on. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.